Now, going back to the beginning, when the World Health Organization sent a team to the Chinese city Wuhan, it was hoped they'd find clues as to the pandemic's origin. And while their report today did, to be fair, draw some conclusions, officials admitted they've only scratched the surface. They said it was most likely the virus was transmitted from bats to humans via another animal. And the idea the virus originated from a laboratory leak was extremely unlikely. They also said Covid-19 was circulating widely in Wuhan in December 2019. And there was criticism of a lack of access to data in China, with the head of the WHO saying the probe into the Wuhan lab was not extensive enough.
This is only a first start. We've only scratched the surface of this very complex set of studies that need to be conducted, and we have pointed to many additional studies that should be conducted.
And Debbie joins us from Beijing. I mean, Debbie, he said it himself there, really. It only scratches the surface, and it doesn't do much to end the claims and counterclaims about how this pandemic really started.
Well, exactly. This may be the most comprehensive and detailed study so far into the origins of Covid-19, but it still raises more questions than it does answers and leaves us with an information gap that will inevitably be filled with speculation. Although the team has pointed to some specific areas that need to be focused on, it is also clear that they did face some real difficulties with access to data here in China. We've learned of raised voices of arguments about getting access to raw patient data from the end of 2019, and that at all times the meetings taking place between the World Health Organization and their Chinese counterparts were being monitored by government officials, sometimes dozens at a time. All of that fuels the narrative that China's trying to control what we know about this virus and only showed the World Health Organization what it wanted them to see. It is clear there's a lot more work to be done here, but the view in China is that the spotlight should now be cast on other nations, particularly the United States, which it says the World Health Organization should visit next. So these scientists trying to answer the question of our time are being mired in geopolitics and hampered by delays and dead ends.
OK, Debbie, thank you very much indeed.